Hello, everyone, and welcome back to K All. I am your host, Angel, and today I am thrilled to be joined by Dailog, an acclaimed composer and producer behind some of your favorite K-drama OSTs and K-pop hits. He's worked with everyone from Red Velvet's Joy and Wendy to Twice and 17. But today, we're diving into something more personal. Basecamp, his new solo EP that blends warmth, vintage textures, and the quiet courage that comes with love. So everyone, give it up for Dailog! Woo!
Hello, my name is Dailog and I'm a composer and music producer in Korea. So I just released my new album Basecamp. Yeah, thank you for having me.
Of course, it's such an honor. We're so excited to talk about Basecamp, but before we dive into it, I want to rewind a little bit because Daylog has been shaping the sound of K-dramas and K-pop for years. So let's talk about where it all began. When did you first start writing songs? Was there a moment that you realized this was your true passion?
Yeah, I started writing songs in my freshman year of college. Yeah, my major was journalism and mass media.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's mine too.
Oh, oh really? Yeah.
Yeah.
But after class, I'd come home and spend hours making beats by myself. It was way more fun than hanging out drinking with friends.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
definitely.
Sometimes 3 hours would just fly by.
Wow.
And then that's when I realized, oh, this is what I truly love doing.
Wow, so what were those early songs like that you were creating?
Honestly, they weren't great. No real melodies, just beats. And the sounds were pretty rough. But at the time, just listening to something I made was enough to make me so happy.
Of course. Yeah,
Mm.
that makes so much sense because it's so meaningful just to know that you're creating the beats that you're listening to. That's really
Yeah.
cool and very inspiring. So, how many instruments do you play?
Mainly guitar,
Guitar?
but I can play some piano, drums, and bass too.
Very cool.
Yeah, as a songwriter, I think you need to be able to touch a bit of everything. Growing up in church also gave me a lot of chance to play different instruments, which really helped.
Nice. That's really cool. That's incredible. So, when you write songs for the most part, you typically pick up your guitar, you think, to start with the melody?
Yeah, most of the time.
And you've written for some of the most iconic K drama OSTs. How did that part of your career begin? Was it something that you actively pursued, or did it happen organically as you were creating those beats?
I never set out thinking I need to write OSTs, but a director happened to like my music and gave me a chance. And from there, opportunities just kept coming. That's when I realized drama was a place where my music really fit.
Hmm, I
Yeah,
see.
it's always challenging but fun because you have to capture emotion for each scene.
Definitely. And you do such an incredible job. I absolutely love your songs. They're very beautiful.
Thank you.
Of course. Do you remember the first drama that you worked on? And what was that experience like for you?
It was a small web drama on YouTube. A song my friend and I submitted got picked, and that was the first time my music made it into a show. Yeah, I also directed vocals in the studio for the first time. Yeah, and honestly, I was so clumsy. Everyone was looking at me, and I froze up.
Aw.
Yeah, because I'm a very beginner for the music director,
Mm.
so I still remember that feeling.
Yeah, that must have been really scary, everybody just watching you as you're trying to do the vocals for the first time.
Yeah, 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 definitely.
Well, look at how far you've come. You've really grown with your songs, and it's incredible. Do you have a favorite K drama OST that you've worked on? And what makes it special to you?
슬기로운 의사생활 is the Korean name, and hospital playlist, you know?
Yes,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I do.
That's a drama. Yeah, yeah. It's the one that stands out the most. My career was barely starting, but the production company trusted me. and my friend with the opportunity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Red Velvet Joy ended up singing it.
Yes, yeah.
야야야. 좋은 사람 있으면 소개시켜줘. Yeah, that's the song title.
So the song title Dailog just mentioned in Korean is called Introduce Me a Good Person, which was sung by Joy of Red Velvet for a hospital playlist. It's a beautiful song, so I highly recommend you checking it out after this.
Which was huge for us. We put so much work into it, and it matched the dramas really well. People really loved it. My song climbed the chart. Was also surreal experience.
I'm sure it must have felt so surreal to actually hear your song and watch it climb the charts like that, and to have
Yeah,
Joy
yeah,
of Red Velvet singing it. That must have been crazy for you. Like, how did you handle that emotion?
yeah. Very happy. It was very happy.
When you create OSTs, do you ever know which K-pop artists will be performing it, or is that revealed to you later when it gets picked up?
대부분 나중에 알게 되는 경우들이 많아서 그래서 음악 자체에 집중하는 경우가 훨씬 많습니다.
Very cool. So, my follow up question to that would be
Mhm.
when you're making the melody for the K drama, do you know which show you're going to be creating the song for? Do you try to match the scenes for that show or the overall vibe?
그 경험이 쌓이면서 저도 드라마 장르에 대한 이해가 생기고 그래서 대략적으로 뭐 어떤 장면을 떠올려서 음악을 만드는 경우가 많고요. 그런 경우에 거의 대부분 그런 장면에 삽입되더라고요.
He was thinking about
키스
specific
씬 like
scene. Yeah.
I
For
see.
example, like loving song, like he's
yeah.
thinking about like some love scenes.
Yes, you're able to capture the overall emotion and vibe because of how many songs you've created. Very
Yeah.
cool. That's impressive. So
Mhm.
now that we know where it all started, let's talk about how that journey brought us to Basecamp and what this
Mhm.
means for you with this new chapter of music. First off, when did you decide to go by the name Dailog and what sparked that name choice?
It's a mix of daily and log. I wanted my music to feel like a daily record of emotions. Yeah, something that could leave a little mark on someone's day.
Hmm, that's
Yeah,
so sweet. That's really cute. I love it. So, what
thank you.
first inspired you to create Basecamp, and why did you name it that?
While writing, I kept asking myself, what am I really feeling right now? And the answer was the love.
Hmm,
From relationship with a partner, family, and friends.
I
That's
see.
where I found joy, comfort, and courage. I wanted to capture that in music and express it as a space. And since I love nature, the image of a base camp felt perfect.
That's so beautiful. And I think
Yeah,
that
thank you.
love and nature kind of
Mhm.
connect so beautifully because they kind of go hand
Yeah,
in hand.
yeah,
Very pretty.
definitely. Yeah.
That's lovely. You've described this album as a journey through love, how it's not just romance, but also refuge and that comfort. So, how did that idea shape the sound and the flow of this EP in terms of production?
For me, it felt more like an adventure than just romance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a courage, joy, longing,
Yeah.
all these different emotions of love layered in. Basecamp is a still point, but also part of a journey.
Mm-hmm.
And that duality opened up a lot of space of different musical scenes.
Yeah. That's amazing. And you hear that on the album because you blend surf rock, you have folk, there's dream pop in there. There's so many different
Yeah.
sounds.
That's
So,
right.
yeah. So, what drew you to these like vintage textures for this particular project?
I've always been drawn to vintage sound. For
Mm,
this project, I wanted something raw, even if it wasn't polished. Something where the emotions still come through. Vintage sound carry a kind of timeless charm,
yeah.
and I hope my music could have that too.
I think it
Yeah.
definitely does.
Yeah, thank you.
Of course.
I feel like skipping the day and just fading away.
So
Mhm.
you've created music for so many different idols, such as Joy of Red Velvet and Twice, but this EP tells stories in your own voice. So how was that a different process
Mhm.
for you when making songs for yourself as opposed to other people or different shows?
Yeah, writing for other artists means bringing out their colors.
Mm-hmm.
Writing for myself meant I could be completely honest and free. It also made me constantly ask myself, who am I as a
Mm-hmm.
musician? What do I really want to say? That was the biggest difference.
That's a
Mhm.
major difference because it's kind of finding out who you are as you're creating your
Yeah,
music.
yeah.
Really cool.
That's a musical journey and life journey.
Yeah, it is. It's a musical journey and a life journey, absolutely. Something we
Yeah.
all have to do every day when we wake up in the morning. Try and figure out who am I?
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, well, it's amazing you've been able to do that with this EP. So, how did you start the process of becoming an independent artist? And do you have advice for other musicians who are starting out solo and trying to figure it out?
It happened pretty naturally.
Mm,
I just loved making music and
yeah.
I wanted more people to hear my own voice and music.
Mm-hmm.
If I had advice, try doing as much as you can on your own.
Mm-hmm.
It really helps you figure out exactly what you want to express.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the right point for the independent artist.
definitely. I think that's great advice. You got to figure it out yourself first before expecting other people to get what you're trying to say. You got to make your own music and experiment.
I wanna dance.
So, now that we've had the chance to really speak about your journey going into this album, I want to talk more about each song. So,
Mhm.
Morning Twist is the first track on the song, on the album.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And yeah, and it has such a bright and playful groove. What kind of morning were you imagining when you wrote this song?
I imagine open the window, sunlight streaming in, having
Hmm,
the first cup of coffee, just
I
starting the
see.
day light and joyful. As soon as I wrote it, I knew it'd be the opening track.
Wow. You knew
Yeah,
right away.
yeah.
How did you know?
It's just a feeling.
Mm-hmm. It's just a
I
sense.
wanted to I wanted to listen this song on the first track.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love that. Well, it has really great energy, and I think it catches your attention right away as soon as you listen to it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So, when you write songs like this, do you typically start with the lyrics, the melody, or the beat? How does it begin?
Yeah, it depends on the song.
Mm,
If it's something upbeat, I usually start with a beat.
okay,
If it's emotional, I go with chord and melody first with
gotcha.
a piano or guitar.
So, was this
Yeah.
one the beat then first, since it's more upbeat?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, very nice. So, for Boy Scout, you kind of shift gears with that guitar solo right at the top. What was the
Mhm.
story behind that explosive intro? It kind of just hits you.
Yeah. It's a song about courage, you know. I wanted it to burst on open right from the start.
I
I
see.
wanted to give a sense of confidence. And I felt that really matches the idea of a Boy Scout.
I think you really got that vibe with it. You did a great job.
Yeah, thank you.
Of course. And you said that this song is about finding courage with somebody by your side. So, was that coming from a personal experience of needing that kind of emotional support? What inspired the theme?
I think when you're in love,
Mm-hmm.
you naturally gain this childlike courage.
Hmm.
Yeah, it wasn't about needing support. It was more about how love itself make you feel braver.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
I love that.
beautiful. Love is
Very
beautiful.
beautiful. Love is
Yeah.
beautiful. I couldn't agree more. And speaking of love and just that whole connection, I noticed in the lyric video for Morning Twist as well as for Boy Scout, you're seen with a girl and a bear,
Mhm.
which is a very fun and interesting little group you created. How did you get the idea to use these three characters in the video?
That idea actually came from the video director.
Oh,
Yeah, the bear fit perfectly with the Basecamp concept.
yeah.
And the girl and the bear became companions on the journey.
Aw.
sometimes fighting, sometimes loving, but always part of the adventure.
Yeah, part of the experience. And it has that
Yeah.
childlike wonder.
Yeah, the main character is the bear, not me.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, the bear is the wife of the director.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, but and the director is my family,
Aw.
my brother.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that. That's so
Yeah, yeah,
sweet.
it's a family business.
It's a family business. I love that.
Yeah.
That's really
Yeah.
cool. I can't believe you just revealed the bear's identity. That's so
Really
sweet.
thank you and grateful for my family.
Aw. Yeah, shout out to your family. They're wonderful people
Mm.
supporting you in
Thank
this
you.
journey.
Yeah.
Yeah, on this adventure. I love that. That's amazing. We need our family to support us. It makes everything
Yeah.
easier. So, your song Basecamp is the title track of the entire EP, and it feels like the
Mhm.
emotional heart of the record.
To me, Basecamp is a refuge you can
Mm-hmm.
always return to. It could
Mm,
be a place with someone you love or music itself. What matters is that it's a place where it's okay to just be.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. I think that the whole album has that vibe. Like you can always go to it when you need comfort and just that sense of being still and living happily.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a love that I
Yeah.
experienced.
Aw, it's so sweet. It's amazing. It's wonderful that you're sharing that with your listeners so they can feel the love that you experienced.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. And then your song Doodle, this one feels kind of like a quiet love letter with soft vocals and gentle melodies.
All I want is you to.
How did you go about capturing that sketching hearts in the margin kind of feeling?
I want it built as a simple as doodling in a notebook.
Mm.
It's a song about rating, and I just
Oh,
try
okay.
to capture that feeling honestly. That's
Mm-hmm.
how it naturally came out, sounding like a quiet love letter.
I see.
Oh, babe, please sing me your love song.
So, do you usually visualize songs like this in scenes or images when you're writing? Is there a picture in your head?
Yeah, definitely. While I'm writing, I imagine what kind of images or scenes might come to someone's mind. For
Mm.
me, it's about expressing those delicate emotions. So I
Yeah.
pay close attention to every little detail, both in the vocal and all about the instruments.
So, what image were you hoping that people would kind of get from this song?
Doodle,
Mm-hmm.
just waiting like me, a little bit missing someone.
The longing of the person that you love, kind of
Yeah,
waiting for them to come back to you.
yeah.
I see that. You definitely get that sense. It's very much there, so you did a good job.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. And then your other song, Pajama Party, is very breezy and coastal. What kind of sonic elements did you use to create that dreamlike atmosphere for this song?
I used guitars with a lot of reverb and
Hmm.
synth sound that feels like wind to create a seaside vibe. I leaned heavily on spring reverb, and I even played some guitars parts to
Very cool.
mimic the sound of the ocean breeze.
Ooh, that's so cool.
Yeah, I played naturally, like whoa, something like that.
Yeah, I love that to get that cool sound. Very
Yeah,
creative.
yeah,
I love reverb. So hearing the reverb and the synths, it was very satisfying.
yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. How did you come up with that idea for the guitar to make like that seaside sound? It just came to you?
Yeah, I just wanted to capture the image and express into sound.
So if you had to describe the dream garden that this song creates, what's in it? What should we see or feel in your dream garden?
Yeah, for me, the dream garden is simply a place with the people I love.
Hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't need fancy flowers or food
Yeah,
or decorations. Just being with someone who you love make it the dream garden. And
that's
that's
beautiful.
where happiness lives.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I mean, even with your brother as the director and his wife being the bear, like that's the dream garden right there.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's right.
And it's very inspiring. It makes me think about my own dream garden with my family and the people that I love.
Yeah.
So for Campfire, you close the album on a quieter and more reflective note. Why was it important for you to end the journey in this way?
I wanted the album to end like writing the last page of diary, like sitting next to a campfire at the end of the day.
Yeah.
There's a pitch down sound at the end. To me, it feels like the warmth of love lingering even after the fire fades.
And you even say within the lyrics, there's a part about how love's flames are fading, but the warmth is staying. So is that what you were kind of trying to show within the production?
A part of me was looking back at times when I
Mm-hmm.
couldn't hold on to that warmth, but it also evolved for future love. The kind of love I think is the most beautiful, where even when the flame fades, the warmth remains.
That is the most beautiful love.
Yeah, I'm crying.
Aw. It's emotional. It's definitely an emotional sentiment. Is when the warmth stays, it makes the love worth it, even if it feels far away. You always will remember the good memories.
Yeah, I really like that song.
It's really powerful, and the instrumental is really beautiful. I think it sounds almost like shooting stars, the way that the synth sounds. What inspired that overall sound when you were creating that in the background?
Yeah, I was inspired a lot of by dream pop sound.
Okay.
Yeah, like you said, it meant to make you picture stars in the night sky.
Mm-hmm.
I love creating soundscape that paint a scene. And this track came out of that kind of experimentation.
Stars
The lyrics when you sing "We are stars reborn." What does that
Yeah.
line mean to you personally?
To me, it means we're reborn through love. Even
Hmm.
in tough times, love has power to make us new again. I
Mm-hmm.
also pictured a spark from a campfire flying up and turning into stars. That image really stuck with me.
That's so beautiful. So that's why the song is called Campfire.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's a beautiful connection and such a gorgeous visual to imagine a spark from a campfire turning into the stars, thinking that we're all stars reborn no matter what we go through in life.
Yeah.
Well, now I love the song even more.
Thank you.
Of course, of course. So, what do you hope that your listeners will take away from Basecamp after listening all the way through, either emotionally or musically? What do you want to stick with them the most?
I just hope listeners feel a bit of warmth or comfort,
Mm-hmm.
even for a moment. That's enough for me.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, the sound is not important.
It's the feeling, it's what they're left with
Yeah,
in their
yeah, yeah,
hearts.
yeah.
I love that. I'm very inspired by the fact that you are doing what you love every day and you're continuing to write all of these amazing songs. I guess my question for you would be, is there a genre that you haven't tried yet that you would like to try in the future?
These days, I want to buy new guitar for the next movement. I want to express the more tough and powerful style like Britpop.
Ooh,
And
ooh, that'd be fun.
yeah, so maybe next year I will release my album with the 90s Britpop sound.
Ooh, I'll be looking forward to it.
Yeah,
That sounds
I
like
try
fun.
it. Yeah, 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 I try it.
Yeah, cool. Have you already been experimenting trying to write songs like that yet, or you're just thinking about it?
I always try to something every day.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's so cool.
yeah.
So, how many songs would you say you write a week?
A week. These days I work with labels and artists, so
Mm.
I don't have any enough time for my own project. So
Oh,
I just experience a little sound or bars, like
gotcha.
theme of the song.
Yeah, just to practice
Yeah,
from time to time and try new
yeah,
things.
yeah, yeah. And after maybe the next month, I put put the time for my new music
Ooh,
album. Yeah.
cool. Oh, that's so exciting. Well, I'll be tuning in. Do you have any other exciting projects that you can tease coming up for other artists or shows? Or is it all a secret?
Um, yeah, maybe next month a song is really released. That song is the best track for like movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, um, cinematic.
Okay.
아, 그 제가 만든 곡 중에서 가장 섬세하고 영화 같은 곡이 다음 달에 나오는데 저는 작사 작곡에 참여했습니다. 한국 드라마 OST예요. 제가 프로듀싱한 노래.
Ooh, that sounds
Yeah,
exciting. So very delicate, a delicate song
yeah,
that you created.
yeah.
So emotional. Am I gonna cry listening to it?
Yeah, very emotional. The
Mm,
subject is eternal.
okay. I
Yeah.
see. That sounds very emotional, but it sounds like it's gonna be beautiful, so I'm excited to hear it.
Yeah, I really like the beautiful and sadness feeling.
You create a lot of beautiful songs like that. Like one of your songs, one of your most popular OSTs actually, you got to sing it yourself. I believe it's called Again.
Yeah, again, yeah.
Yes, I love that
Yeah.
song. That has like a yearning, emotional feeling to it too.
Yeah, I really like that kind of style, mood.
Yeah. Wow. So you're just always really busy working on a lot of different projects. How are you able to balance that? What do you do to recharge creatively when you're working so hard? What do you like to do outside of music?
Honestly, it was very hard for me, and
Mm-hmm.
I try to write a plan on the my iPhone,
Yeah.
but it was so hard. It was so very tough. But I'm a professional musician, so I
Yeah.
have to do that, and I always try to do something. And when I feel very hard and tough, I just
Mm-hmm.
walk along the Han River.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and I think about the grateful things.
That's so sweet. Yeah, walking is a great way to clear your head and kind of just focus on everything good in your life when things
Yeah,
get
yeah,
stressful. It's a good mindset. It's always nice to just go outside when you need a break.
yeah, yeah.
Would you ever want to perform your music live? Is that a dream of yours to ever hold a concert?
Mm, I hope so, but
Yeah.
honestly, I'm not a professional performer on the
Mm-hmm.
stage,
Mm-hmm.
so maybe I try to do that. I wanna try to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
think that'd be really cool.
yeah. Maybe next year I try to perform my music.
Very cool. Well, I'll be rooting for you if you take the stage.
Yeah. Thank you.
Of course. Because it has to be a very different experience since you're so used to the behind the scenes of creating in the studio and
Hmm.
working on your music. Actually, going
Hmm.
on stage would be kind of nerve-wracking. Do you think you'd get stage fright?
Yeah.
I get that. I'm a singer myself, so when I do performances, sometimes I get a little nervous.
Yeah. Definitely. Very nervous.
Yeah. But when you're as talented as you are, I think you will absolutely be able to do it in a year.
Okay, I try to.
I believe you can do it. You'll succeed.
제가 질문 하나 해도 될까요?
You have a question?
Yeah, I have a question.
Go for it.
사랑은 무엇이라고 생각하는지 너무 광범위한 질문이긴 한데.
사랑은
I asked him what is love.
Oh, that's a great question.
기준을 상대방에게 두는 것, 나의 모든 스탠다드를 상대방으로 옮겨지는 것.
It's a beautiful response. I love that.
Yeah.
And I agree. That's the only way love can truly be meaningful when you love somebody that deeply and you're putting them first.
It's not important the job or habit or
Mm-hmm.
times, effort, something like that. Just you, just lover is the best standard on my life when I fell
Oh,
in love.
that's so sweet. It's very beautiful. You hear that through your music too, because your music is so loving. So you can get a sense of your heart. What are
Mm.
your music influences? Did you have any artists that you were inspired by growing up?
There are so many artists, but Oh, yeah, that's a hard question.
Hmm.
Kanye West?
Oh, wow. I wouldn't
I
expect
really,
that.
yeah, I really like the black music.
Okay.
Kanye West and Neo, Drake.
Wow. That was such a surprise. I
Yeah,
feel like your music is so different. So, do you have a little rapper dream inside you? Do you ever want to rap one day?
yeah, yeah. High
Very
school,
cool.
yeah, my high school. I want to be a rapper.
Wow. Very cool. So, do you have
Yeah.
any videos of you from the past rapping? Was that something you did
Yeah,
in high
no, no, no,
school?
no, 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 no. I don't have anything. It's just
I see.
imagination. It's just
Oh,
imagination. Yeah.
I see. I see. So, maybe you can try that sometime in the future. Would you ever want to write rap lyrics?
Only on karaoke,
I see.
I rap. Yeah, yeah. With my friends.
That's fun. Well, they're lucky they get to witness that.
Yeah, yeah.
Very cool. Who are your favorite musicians right now then? Do you have any favorite ones currently?
These days,
Mm-hmm.
I really like Oasis.
Oh,
Oasis.
Oasis. Yes,
Oasis.
Oasis.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
familiar.
I really like that
Mm-hmm.
pop sound or simple melody and very really emotion.
Mm-hmm. So it's cool to see how your music taste has kind of changed over time. Do you think that influences the music that you create?
Oh yeah, always, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really like the very, very genre. And that kind of genre influenced me. Yeah,
Very
definitely.
cool. Very cool. And I think listening to so many different genres, it helps make your art more creative. You're able to have a lot of
Y-
different sounds.
Yeah, yeah.
So, what would you say is your ultimate dream, big or small? Do you have a
Uh,
current dream?
my ultimate dream is simply to keep making music for a long time.
Hmm.
Being able to do what I love every day is always such a blessing.
Yeah,
If my songs can reflect what I feel and experience, and if that can enrich someone's daily life, that's the greatest joy and fulfillment I could ask for.
absolutely. I think that that is all you could ask for, and you're already doing it with the songs that you're creating. So, I
Yeah.
only wish the best for you and that your music will continue to soar to the highest heights and everyone will receive it with love.
Yeah, I hope so.
They will. But it's been so lovely to talk with you. I really enjoyed this interview, and I know that my listeners are going to as well. So if you haven't already, everybody go and stream Daylog's new EP, Basecamp. It's a warm, gentle ride through love, strength, and quiet joy. So please be sure to follow Daylog on all of his social medias, as well as K-All, and comment your favorite tracks below in the comment section. That's all for K-All. Thank you so much for joining us, Daylog.
Thank you. Thank you for
It's
having
been
me.
wonderful. Thank you for being here. All right.
Okay,
Bye, everyone.
bye.